Okay, I think we're recording. I have not filmed my face on this camera before, and I haven't actually had my face on camera in a really long time, so yeah, this is a little awkward and different for me, but I have decided to start a new little corner right here, and I'm sitting on the floor, and I am enjoying it instead of setting up boxes and boxes to figure out how to get this background and everything, so I love it. I'm sitting on the floor. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I already have my face moisturized. I have my eye cream on and my face moisturizer. Um, Also, I don't really prime my face on a daily basis, but I thought maybe for this video I would. And so I am going to use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag or something. It's just a little sample size, or an Ulta sample, I don't know, something like that. But I really do like this primer, and it's really hydrating and like glowy because I have really dry skin, so I've been loving that. If I can get any of this out, otherwise I'm just cutting this out of the video. Okay, we might be getting some out. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure if I really need this much, but there it is. You can see it, it's kind of like glowy and whatnot, so I probably really didn't need this much, but why not? Alright, let's just go for it. So I'm just putting this everywhere. Some people I know put like primer just like where they need it, like on their T-zone and pores and stuff, but this is just like, I feel like this is just a glowy primer that you could just like put it all over your face to help give you a glow. It smells really nice too. It does have a scent, but it's not disturbing, so that's good. I'm sorry for my face too. I don't know if I've had too many videos on here with no makeup on, but anyways, I just wanted to do this favorites video in a different way and just like do my makeup on camera, even though I know this is the nail channel, but I think I'm gonna start doing a little bit more makeup stuff. So anyways, there is the primer, and you can tell it just kind of like gave me a nice glow. Sorry if I'm looking like over there, I'm looking in the mirror as my viewfinder thing. But this is the foundation I've been using lately. It's actually just a like tinted moisturizer kind of thing, but I've been really loving it, and it gives, I think, kind of foundation coverage. So it's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost hydrating tint, and this is what it looks like. And it has like this doe foot applicator. You can like see that there, and I really like that about it. The only thing is sometimes it's hard to get to the very bottom of this, so I'm still working out if you can like dump it out afterwards. I don't know, it's kind of thick, so I'm not sure. But anyways, what I do is just like swirl this around in here and then bring it out, and then I'll just start with like my chin and just like kind of swipe this everywhere, and then I'll go back in and get more and do like one cheek at a time. Probably I'm putting on too much, but I don't care. This is how I do my makeup, so if you want to put on less, go for it. But this is how I do mine, and whatever's left over, I just put on my nose, and then I'll get some more and put a little bit on my forehead. I don't really have too much to cover up on my forehead, so I don't really care too much. What did I do with my makeup sponge? Oh lordy. I've lost it. We've got to go find it. Hold on. Alright, I found it. So I'm just using the Real Techniques sponge. Mine's a little dirty, sorry, but yeah. Boom. Just go blending all that in. Just bounce it, and I bring it down my neck a little bit because I have noticed that I think this oxidizes just a little bit, and it kind of gets a little bit darker than my face, my actual skin. So, but I really like the texture and how it feels on my skin and everything, and how it makes my skin look. So I just kind of don't care that's a little bit darker. I just deal with it and bring it down my neck and make sure it's all blended in, just because I really like the way it makes my skin look. I've been using this for a little while now. This is my second tube of it, so it's been a couple months, I think, that I've been using this as my everyday foundation. Literally every day. Okay, so then if you like that, you can just leave that one layer, but I always go in with two because it gives me a little bit more coverage, but it still looks and feels good. So basically, I don't do like too much more. I just put more like on my cheeks real quick. Mostly my cheeks, just to help like cover up some more redness. And then like I'll just slap all the extras all over, and then I'll do a little bit more on my forehead just to match it all. Very dewy, which is good. I have dry skin, so if you have oily skin, I'm not sure you're gonna like this at all. It does dry down and it does settle down and everything, but I bet it might get oily if you have oily skin. So I'm just blending that a little bit. Usually after this I go in with my concealer, but I have been liking waiting for a few minutes and going in and doing my eyebrows next, which I'm definitely going to need a mirror for. Oh my goodness. So, but let's talk about that. The product I've been loving is this Maybelline Total Temptation, their new brow pencil thing, and it has like the little tiny spoolie on the end. Sorry, mine looks a little dirty. And then it has like this angled tip on it. I really like it a lot. But before that one, I just want to mention that I was using the IT Brow Power. I actually really love this. I got it on sale for like $10. That's all that's left of it though. It's like out basically. But it was like a universal brown or universal taupe. And I thought it was going to be too light, but I actually really like the color. And it has the spoolie on the other end too. And but it's like $30, and I got it on sale, so that's the only reason I got it. I got it for like $10, but I don't really want to pay $30 again. So it did last for a long time, but I still don't want to pay $30. So I just went and got this one from recommendations I saw on YouTube, and so I've really been liking this one. So that's what I'm going to use today. So I'm just going to spoolie them. I have some sparse areas in my brows, on that one especially. They never turn out the same, but what can you do? So I just put that up a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see this. I just go under my brow first and like outline it. Get the end filled in. And you can fill this in as much as you want. Like, you can press harder if you want it to be darker, or lighter if you just want like to fill in a few strokes. That went a little too high. It's really hard to talk and do your brows at the same time. I might might just fill in one and then skip through this just so you don't have to be so bored watching me do my eyebrows. But I just do that, and then I do the top, and then I take it like sideways and go upwards like this and fill in that whole little section just like that. And if there's something that you don't like because you messed up with your like if you wiped away your foundation while you were fixing your eyebrow, you can just take your sponge and whatever's left over and just go back like that, and it just fixes it right away. So I'm going to finish my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's my eyebrows, and yeah, I look like Groucho Marx because I got no eye makeup on or anything. But yeah, so there's my eyebrows. They're not perfect. I never can get them perfect, but everyone says they're sisters, right? Not twins. So yeah, but I like them and I love that product, and it lasts pretty well for me throughout the day. Yeah, and I don't really use brow gel or anything, so okay. The next thing is concealer, and this is the thing that I've had the hardest time with. I can never find a concealer that I like. They all make my under eyes look like the Sahara Desert, like they're 112 years old, and I just hate putting concealer on until recently. I saw someone try this on Snapchat or YouTube. I can't remember who it was or what it was, but the Ulta Beauty brand full coverage liquid concealer, and I have the one in light cool because my skin tone, I feel like I'm cooler than I am warmer. But this stuff is amazing. I love this so much. This makes my under eyes look so good. I never feel like they're cakey or gross, and I've tried Shape Tape, I can't do it, and I tried Bye Bye Under Eyes, I've tried the Maybelline Fit Me, every kind of concealer, and I just don't like any of them except for this one. So this is the one I'm going to be using today, and I'm just going to first get the sleep out of my eyes. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put some under my eyes, just like that. I feel like there is one a little bit lighter than this, but it's a different tone and stuff, and I don't know, I just really like the way this one looks. I'm probably putting on too much, but sue me. That's all I do. I'm over putting concealer like all over my face. It just doesn't work out for me anymore. So then I'm just going to take my little sponge and blend that out. And I even take it over my eyelids just as a primer. So I just put that on there and sponge and blend that out. And you can see how good that blends out. And it's brightening and it just looks really pretty. It just blends out so easily. I really love it, and it's only $9, which is kind of a lot if you feel like you're going through it a lot. But basically all drugstore concealers are about that price now. So that's all I do. Then my next favorite is this Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I got this because of Learning to Be Fearless. Alex, she posted about it so many times, and so I want to try it. And I think this is only my second tub because this stuff lasts forever. So I basically, it comes with like a little powder puff, but I just take that off. I don't use the powder puff. And then it's just loose powder in here, so I just take my little sponge and dip it in here a little bit and just get some powder on there, and then I just put this right under there and on top of the eyelid to set that concealer down. And I don't really like to use a lot of powder under my eyes. I don't bake or anything like that because it just doesn't work out for my under eyes. I am 30 and it's not like I'm old or anything, and I do have pretty good skin, but my under eyes have always been dry, and I just don't like to put too much powder under there. I don't feel there's a need for it. And when I bake, they just look like alligator eyes, and it's awful. So that's all I do. I'm a little bit more glowy than usual because I'm under this light, but sometimes I can't stand my smile lines either, so I'll take a little bit of powder and just set my smile lines a little bit. It helps throughout the day. And if you feel like this is not setting down, because right now this is still a little bit sticky, sometimes I just take this and just go right here where you're gonna put like your bronzer and all that. But that's it. Like, I don't put powder on my nose because my nose will look hideous with powder. So that's all I do. That is the face. Got the face all down. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. And I have to say, this is a newer product, but I've been using it every day since I got it, and I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend it. So it is the Naked Chocolate Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette from Makeup Revolution. So it's like a white chocolate bar, even though it's yellow. White, but it's yellow. And this is what it looks like. As you can tell, certain colors I've been using a lot. But I just love the colors. The shimmers are so good. And here, let me just do a little bit. Oh shoot, I dug my nail into it. That's what happens when you have really super long nails. Anyways, this is just some of the shimmers, but look at them, they're gorgeous. I just feel like those are beautiful, aren't they? Like, look at that. Those are so beautiful. I just absolutely love them. And the regular matte shades are really good too. Like, I use all of these down here and then some of the dark ones up in the crease and all that. So, and it comes with this huge mirror. Sorry to blind you, but I just wanted to show you that you have a huge mirror in there. And it was like $15, I think, but I had a coupon for 5 off, so I got it for 10. So that was amazing. So you can also like look around for coupons for Ulta, you guys. That's where I got this. Did I mention that? Okay, I got it at Ulta. I think I got most of this from Ulta, but some of it's from Walmart too, and Elf, I believe. But yeah, so anyways, this is from Ulta. So I'm just gonna take my brush over here. I've just been using this little brush. I don't even know where it's from. I think it came in an Ipsy bag, but it doesn't even have like a name on it or anything. So anyways, I'm going to use this color right here for my crease, and this is what I've been doing every day. I just start with this color and I just put that right in there. I'll look for the name of the color so that if you guys get this palette. What, Jude? My cat, he is just being a little frisky ball today. I don't know what his problem is. So there you see that color in there. The name of that color is, it's really nice too because this palette comes with a little clear thing and it has all the names of the colors. So this one is called Milky. So if you get this palette, you can know which one I'm using. Kind of a little up higher because I do feel like I have hooded eyes. They're not like severely hooded, but I definitely feel like I can't see some of the makeup that I do, like my eyelids close and you just can't see nothing. So then the next color I'm going to use is called Sweet Shop, and I'll just show you. It's this one right here. So we'll dip into that one a little bit, bang off the excess, and this one I'm just going to focus like halfway in the crease. I'm not going to go as far as I did with the other one. So we'll just stay on the outer side of the crease. And to me, these blend out really well. Also, this is like the Too Faced ones where, I think it's Too Faced, right? The Too Faced chocolate bar. But, sorry, I don't do a lot of high-end makeup, so I don't know all the brands. But, yeah, it's like the chocolate bar high-end palette, and it does smell like chocolate. It is so delicious. So that's what we're doing, just on the outside corner. And I'm just using the same brush because I'm lazy and whatever. I just wipe it off and move on. Then I'm going to use this dark one up in the corner just a little bit. That one's a little bit powdery, but I really don't care. And that one is called Choc Fest. Like C-H-O-C Fest. Like a chocolate festival. And I'm just keeping this one way on the side of the corner and a little bit down onto the lid. And that's it. So this makeup doesn't take me as long as this video is taking probably, so I just wanted to explain that. Okay, then I'm going to take my other brush, which is the Luxie 239 Precision Shader, and I got this in an Ipsy bag for sure. You can see that name right there, and it's a little bit dirty. I've been using it. Usually lately I've been doing this highlighter color on my eyelids, but I think I'm gonna go with this color right here for today. And that one is named what? That one is called Divine. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Just pack it on, even on top of that dark brown over on the side, just to like blend it in. But you can see how beautiful that is. Can you see that? I mean, it's stunning. I love this whole palette is just so beautiful. Super, super pretty. Very metallic-y, very shiny. And if you feel like it, you can go in for a little bit more, like you could pack it on and it shows up more. You see that? And probably if you use a better eye primer, they'll show up some more too, but I feel like they show up just good enough with concealer underneath. And my eyes are, like I said, a little bit hooded, so I feel like it transfers anyway. So what I do is just take my little brush and just kind of blend back the crease a little bit. And that's it. That is the eyes. That's all I do for eyeshadow. Oh, then I like to take my little tiny brush. This is from Veramona, but it's a little tiny brush, and I just take this highlighter shade right here, which is called Adorable, and I just put it right here in the inner corner for some sparkle and shine. But it is so bright and beautiful, and I love it. Sometimes I'll put it under my eyebrows, but I'm not really into that. I don't like to highlight under my eyebrows. I don't know, it just doesn't look good to me. And so then I just kind of blend out the corners a little bit. And then sometimes I like to do liquid eyeliner, but I've been out of liquid eyeliner lately, so I've been just using a brown eyeliner pencil. This one is just a glimmer stick from Avon, but you can use any kind of brown eyeliner. And I really just been barely like a little starting at the corner. This one's a little tougher, but I'll just barely go in and just put a little brown on the lash line just to give a little bit of definition, but not really do like eyeliner, you know? So that is the eyes done completely except for mascara, but that's last. So we'll move on to the face. And I just ran out of one of my favorite bronzers, which is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. And I mean, there's still a tiny bit in there, but yeah, no, I've basically hit pan. So yeah, so this is my favorite one, and it's the light one because I'm pale, so I like to get the light one. But oh my god, just opening that smells so good. Oh, so good. But I wanted to get a little cheaper one at the moment just to try, and so I got this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. So it's this one right here, and then you just open that, and that's what it looks like. I feel like I don't really have anywhere to put this. It's really light and it's a little bit shimmery, so it's like not my favorite thing in the world right now, but I do like the way it actually applies on the face. So I'm gonna just use this brush. Nope, I'm not. I'm switching brushes. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques. I don't know what kind of brush this is, but I've been using it for bronzer for a really long time, so I'm just going to pat that in there. This, I'm not gonna lie, is super powdery, but I just take it and I just go like that super quickly just around the cheeks, and then I'll bring it up right here on the forehead. And as you can see, this one is like super light. I mean, but that's okay because that's kind of what I'm going for right now, like a super light bronzed look. I'm sure I'll go back to a different one when the summer hits, but for now, I don't mind this one at all. And then I'll take my big fluffy brush, which really needs to be washed, from e.l.f. And it's got the clear handle, but it's this big, huge, fluffy face brush. And I just take this and just blend it all out, just so there's no like harsh lines or anything like that. Okay, and then lately I've been contouring again, because not really contouring, but just adding some cheek contour because I've gained a few pounds and my face is just a little bit bigger than I want it to be at the moment. So I am just going to contour. So what I've been using to contour, which I've actually really been loving, is this Master Contour by Maybelline. And it comes with the blush and the highlight, which I've used the blush and the highlight and they are really pretty. But I've been using the contour more, as you can see. But I just really like the color. Like, the color is really good for my skin. And so I'm just going to use this Farrell large angled contour brush, which I just got in my Ipsy bag, which is so pretty. Look how purple it is. Oh my god. So I'm just going to get some on there, some contour on there. And then I'm just going to chisel out that cheek a little bit. No big deal. Okay, and then I have been doing my chin and neck area a lot lately because I want to get rid of this double chin looking thing and really make sure I have a jawline. Especially because I just cut my hair off all short. That's another one of my favorites. Love it. I have it straightened right now and I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really liked it better how my hairdresser blow dried it, but I suck at blow drying, so I straightened it, and I don't know. I'll have to play around with it some more before I get it right. That's all I do for contour. I don't contour the rest of my face, don't blend nothing. So then I just take my big brush again, and I just blend that sucker out. And the chin again. And that one. And the forehead again, just because never hurts to blend some more. This video is probably going to be like 400 years long, and I'm so sorry, but I'll speed up some stuff and put some music. How's that? Okay, so then I've been doing blush. I haven't been wearing blush, honestly. I haven't been wearing blush at all, but I just got this new one in my Ipsy bag, and I really want to mention it because it's really pretty. So it's called Lychee and Gold, and it's the Healthy Glow Rose Gold Blush from Seraphine Botanicals. So that's what it looks like. Just look at that. It's so pretty. And I've just been using this old like e.l.f. brush, and I'll just take some on there, and then I just tap it. Look at, I mean, that is freaking pigmented. I just put too much on, but I will blend it out. But oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I haven't been wearing blush, but I really do love blush. Like, it's one of my favorite things to wear, but I just haven't been wearing any lately. So again, take the same big brush and just blend that sucker out. I'm sorry for these like weird faces. I know I look extreme, but that's okay. Okay, now if that didn't have enough like highlight in it, whatever, but I still go in with more actual highlight. And I have been using, it's a little bit dirty, but I've been using the e.l.f. Heart Defensor. And this was a collab with a Instagram YouTuber, and I honestly didn't know anything about her till they released this, but I thought it was hella pretty and I wanted to get it. So this is it, and it has a nice mirror, and then it has these, and it's coffee and creamer, or just coffee and cream. And so I mostly use this one, but I do add a little bit of this dark one in. So I'm just going to take my little brush here, and I'm going to go into the white one, and then a little dab into the dark one and back into the white one. Tap it off a little bit, and then bam. And then I'll just take it up here, and I'll do the same thing for the other side. Tap it off. Slap that baby on there, a little bit there, and then I just go down the nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Just real quick. Then again, blend it all together, because I don't really like it when your highlight is just like this stripe on your cheek. I don't like that, so I like to blend it in as much as I can. And that is it. And we're done with that. And I think that's like literally, now we're just like down to mascara. We're down to mascara already. I can't believe it. So that's my face already done. Ready for mascara. Now, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite products ever. And I used to only use L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. Nothing could beat it. I've tried so many mascaras. I don't like any of them. High end, low end, don't like it. Until someone mentioned the Lash Princess from Essence, and that is the one with this little green and black tube. I used that one for a really long time, and I loved it, and I still love it. But I found another one, which is the False Lashes, and this is from Essence as well. But it's the False Lashes brand, the white one, and it's called Extreme Volume and Curl. I love this so much. So it usually looks like this with the normal black cap. Ooh, sorry, some hair on my hand. With the normal black cap, but this is the brush for it. This is the brush for it, and I'm not like too huge a fan of it. There's nothing really wrong with it, but it's curved and it's a little bit more of a like fake bristle brush, and I don't really like that too much. But I love, let me show you, I love the brush on the Lash Princess. So what I do is I keep the brush from my Lash Princess, and every time I get a new tube of this, I put this baby in here. And it works wonders. I love it. So if you want to do that, you can do that too. So I have not been curling my eyelashes. I just don't, I don't know. I don't feel like it. I curl them a few times lately, and I don't feel like it really does that big a difference. So I'm just going to apply this baby like normal. And I probably apply a lot more than you would, but you do you and I do me. It's not like too wet of a formula. I never feel like it's too wet. It does, like, I feel like it gets better with age though, and when it gets really down to it though, it does get super dry and clumpy. So once you start feeling that, you need to get a new tube. But it lasts for quite a while though. I just love it, and I just love using this brush instead of the one that comes with it. There's a little hair on there. It takes me like a few, I use a few layers, like one or, I mean, I usually use 2, sometimes 3, but that's only if I feel like it got all clumpy and I need to like redo it again. So I kind of just try to separate my lashes. And that's just one coat, like, and lightly do my bottom lashes. I try not to do like anything extreme on my bottom lashes, just like that. But look at the difference between my eyes, like, I mean, come on, that's so beautiful. And if there's anything like that you got on your under eyes or up top, let it dry for a few seconds, and then I just take a little brush like this and wipe it away. And it usually just comes right off. So there we have it. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so that is my makeup all done. And this eye ended up a little bit too clumpy. I went too ham, but oh well. So I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out really good. This is my everyday makeup. I love it. I don't feel like the foundation's too heavy, and it doesn't really wear off horribly during the day. If it does wear off, it's not like bad. And I'm really loving it with this primer underneath. I feel like it's just giving me an all-around glow, and I might have to get some more of it. Frustrating. I hate when I don't use a product for a while and then I use it again. And anyways, I'm loving my hair. Like I said, I just straightened it today, like fully straightened it, and I'm not really sure how I'm feeling. So what do you guys think? If you've been on my Instagram, you'll see how my hairdresser did it. She just blow dried it, and like everything was like curling in, and like it was a little bit more bouncy, and I don't know, I just have to play with it some more. I like it, especially now that I have makeup on. I wasn't sure how I felt when I didn't have makeup on, but now it looks a little bit better with my face done. But I want to try curling it too, like just doing a little bit of wave in it and stuff. Yeah, so I just play around with it. I'm not good at blow drying my own hair at all. I don't think I can do it, but we'll see. We'll see. That's all my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was probably a super long video. I can't believe how long it was, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this. I'm thinking of doing some more makeup videos, so if you want to see like every couple of months maybe a new favorites, or I don't know, maybe I'll do like when it starts to heat up, I'll do like a summer makeup. I don't want to be like, I'm not going to do like full-on makeup tutorials or anything, because I'm not a makeup person. Like, I love makeup, but I'm not a professional makeup person. I don't know. I know lots of YouTubers aren't, but who knows? If you want to see more makeup videos, tell me down below. If you don't, and you just don't want to see my face anymore, then let me know that too. But I'm still going to be doing my nail videos at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Just depends on my schedule. But yeah, we're not stopping nails, so don't freak out. I'm just adding a little bit of makeup in. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. And how many times I'm going to say that? Wow. So if you did, give this video a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.